Next we going our last part of the chapter, then we doing the next question. The question is like this. Triangle ABC and triangle DBC are two isosceles triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle DBC are two isosceles triangles on the same base BC, and vertices A and D are on the same side of BC. If AD extended to intersect BC at P, show that we have the four questions. The first one is triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD. We will discuss one by one. Then here is given. What are given? Here we have the two triangle ABC and triangle DBC. Both are isosceles. Then they have a common base BC. Correct. The next is given. The line AD is extended to meet BC at the point P. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഈ നാല് കാര്യങ്ങൾ തെളിയിക്കണമെന്നാണ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. എ ബി സിയും ഡി ബി സിയും ഐസോസ്ലസ് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ ആണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. സോ വി സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് ഫ്രം ദെയർ. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഈസ് ഗിവൺ ട്രയാങ്കിൾ എ ബി സി ഈസ് ആൻ ഐസോസ്ലസ്. Triangle ABC is an isosceles means is very clear. AB is equal to AC. Then AB is equal to AC. Then we know the property of an isosceles triangle. In the case of an isosceles triangle, the angle opposite to equal side is also equal. Correct. Then the angle opposite to AB is angle C. That means angle ACB. Correct. The angle opposite to the side AC is angle B, means angle ABC. So they are equal. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. What is the reason? Since angles opposite to equal side. Then next we get one more. What is that? The same idea in the case of triangle DBC. Then triangle DBC is an isosceles. Then what we get? Triangle ABC is an isosceles. Then what we get? Therefore DB is equal to DC. DB is equal to DC and angle DBP is equal to angle DCP. The same reason, since angles opposite to equal side. Okay, the angle opposite to equal side. So next we proving one by one. First we choose the triangle first one. In triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Okay, then what are the sides? Triangle ABD. Okay, triangle ACD. Then this and this other triangle, what are equal? Is very clear, is given already. AB is equal to AC. Correct. And DB is equal to DC. Is already given because AB, the side of AB and AC are the sides, equal sides of isosceles triangle ABC, and DB and DC are the equal sides of an isosceles triangle DBC. So they are equal, and it's very clear AD is common for both. Correct. So we write in triangle ABD and triangle ACD what are equal? AB is equal to AC and DB is equal to DC. What is the reason for both? Both are since given. And we get one more. What is that? AD is equal to AD. What is the reason for this? Is a common. Therefore, triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Correct. Then triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. What is the rule? Here we get the sides of triangle ABD, that is AB, DB, AD are equal to the sides of triangle ACD, AC, DC and AD. So we get side equal to side, correct. Therefore by yes, yes. So we prove the first result, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by the rule yes. So we goes our next one, second one. Okay, then what is our second one? Second one is like this. Triangle ABP congruent triangle ACP. Okay, ABP and triangle ACP. The triangle ABP and triangle ACP. In triangle ABP, triangle ACP, what are equal? Yes, is very clear. AB is equal to AC. Correct? AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC, and we know AP is a common side, correct? Then AP is equal to AP. What is the reason? Common. Now we want to get one more. Measurements are equal. Then how to be prove is a congruency? So we think about that, then we get the idea. We already proved it that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. In triangle ABD's one angle measurement is angle BAD, correct, and angle CAD. These two are equal, correct. Why? Because since triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by CPCD, these two angles are equal. Okay, so we are writing that one also here. Therefore angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Okay, BAD is equal to CAD. What is the reason? Reason is CPCD. Okay, since angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, what is the rule? Why? Because they are the corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Okay, so is angle BAD is same as angle BAP. So angle BAP equal to angle CAP. How do we get? This one is proved. The corresponding parts of congruent triangle we proved already. Angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Okay, so we got it. Yes, side angle side is equal to side angle side, correct. Therefore triangle ABP to triangle ACP by the rule SAS. So these two triangles are congruent by the rule SAS. Okay, then the third one. What is the third one? Yes, AP bisect angle A as well as angle D. AP bisect angle A as well as angle D means, how do we say, or when we say AP bisecting angle A, AP angle A നെ bisect ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് എന്ന് പറയണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കിട്ടണം മക്കളെ? We want to get triangle angle BAP is equal to angle CAP. We already got it, correct. Why? Because triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Then we get the angle, this one BAD is equal to angle CAD. Angle BAD is same as angle BAP. അല്ലേ? ആംഗിൾ എനെ AP ബൈസെക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് എന്ന് പറയണമെങ്കിൽ ഈ ആംഗിൾ എന്റെ നടുക്കൂടി AP വരക്കുമ്പോൾ കിട്ടുന്ന രണ്ട് ആംഗിൾ അതേതൊക്കെയാണ്? BAP എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ആംഗിളും CAP എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ആംഗിളും ഈക്വൽ ആണ് എന്ന് കിട്ടണം. അത് ഓൾറെഡി നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞു. എന്താണ് നമ്മൾ പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്? ആദ്യം ട്രയാങ്കിൾ ABD അല്ലേ, ഈ ട്രയാങ്കിൾ ABD ട്രയാങ്കിൾ CADക്ക് കോൺഗ്രുവൻ്റ് ആണ്. ഈ രണ്ട് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ കോൺഗ്രുവൻ്റ് ആകുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പറയാൻ വേണ്ടി പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട് ആംഗിൾ BAD എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഈ ആംഗിള് CAD എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഈ ആംഗിളിന് ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. Why? Because they are the corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Then is very clear, BAD is same as BAP, correct. CAD is same as CAP. So we conclude angle, since triangle ABP congruent to triangle ACP. Okay, since triangle ABP congruent to triangle ACP, or otherwise is possible to say on the base of this triangle also, what is that, ABD and ABD and ACD. Okay, so here we choosing this one. Okay, triangle ABP and triangle APC, the corresponding angles are angle BAP. Angle BAP is equal to angle CAP. So therefore bisect angle A. Okay, AP bisect angle A. Then one more is there, we want to prove AP bisect angle D also. Then how to we prove that one is very clear. We want to prove that triangle BPD is congruent to triangle CPD. Okay, triangle BPD is congruent to triangle CPD. How to we prove that? AP bisect angle D. Okay, for getting AP bisect angle D also, we want to get the result angle BDP is equal to angle CDP. These two are equal. Then how to be prove? For proving these two are equal, we want to show the triangle DPB is equal to triangle DPC. For that, here we choosing one more idea. Here we know, okay, the third one, here we know triangle ABP is congruent to triangle ACP. ABP എന്ന് പറയുന്ന triangle ACP എന്ന് പറയുന്ന triangle congruent ആണ്. So the corresponding sides BP and CP is also equal. Okay, then we writing the same thing here. BP is equal to PC. Why? Because CP CT. Since triangle ABP is congruent to triangle ACP, the corresponding set BP is equal to PC. What is the reason? CP CT. So the next we choosing the triangle DBP and triangle DCP. Okay, the next triangle DPB is congruent to triangle DPC. Okay, so we choosing the triangle DPB and triangle DPC. Then what are equal? We already got it. DB is equal to DC. DB is equal to DC. And we know this angle DBC, angle DBP is equal to angle DCP. Correct. Angle DBC or DBP is equal to angle DCP. Why? Because this triangle is an isosceles triangle, so angle opposite to equal side. Angle DB equal to angle DCP. What is the reason for both? Both are given. And here BP is equal to CP. BP is equal to CP. What is the reason? Proved. Triangle DPB is congruent to triangle DPC. What is the reason? By SAS. A triangle DPB is congruent to triangle DPC by SAS. Then these two triangles are congruent. These two triangles are congruent, then is very clear angle BDP. Therefore angle BDP is equal to angle CDP. Then if we get these two angles are equal, what we get? We get AP is bisect angle D. That is AP bisect angle D. Okay, so we go the fourth one. Then what is fourth one? AP is the perpendicular bisector of BC. AP എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ബി സിനെ പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ആയിട്ട് ബൈസെക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലറായി ബൈസെക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ബൈസെക്ട് മീൻസ് പി ഈസ് ദ മിഡ് പോയിന്റ് ഓഫ് ബി സി. എ പി പി സി ബി സിനെ ബൈസെക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഏതൊക്കെ കഷ്ണങ്ങൾ ഈക്വൽ ആയിരിക്കണം? ബി പി ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു പി സി. വി ഓൾറെഡി ഗോട്ട് ഇറ്റ്. ബി പി ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു പി സി. ദെൻ ഈസ് വെരി ക്ലിയർ. എ പി ബൈസെക്ട് ബി സി. So we want to prove perpendicular also. Perpendicular means we want to get this two angle measurement is equal to 90 degree. Correct. What are they? Angle APB and angle APC is equal to 90 degree. If you get these two angle measurement is 90 degree also, then is very clearly we say AP bisect perpendicular bisect BC. So how do we prove that? Then we already got it. Triangle DBP is congruent to triangle DPC. Okay, these two triangles are congruent. So the angle DPB and angle DPC are the corresponding angles of this triangle. Then they are equal. Correct. So we starting since triangle DP is congruent to triangle DPC. Okay, therefore angle DPB is equal to angle DPC. What is the reason? CPCT. Okay, we got it. These two angles are equal. That is equation 1. Then in the figure is very clear. BC is a line and AD is a ray, a line segment standing on it. Then we get the angle DPB and angle DPC. Correct. What we call this type of angle? Yes, this type of angle we call it as linear pair. Then they are linear pair is satisfy the property. What is that? This sum is equal to 180 degree. So we conclude angle DPB plus angle DPC is equal to 180. What is the reason? Since linear pair. Okay, equation 2. Then equation 1 says these two angles are equal. Equation 2 says this sum is equal to 180. അല്ലേ, ഇക്വേഷൻ 1 പറയുന്നത് എന്താണ്? അത് രണ്ടും ഈക്വൽ ആണ്. ഇക്വേഷൻ 2 പറയുന്നതോ അതിൻ്റെ സം 180 ആണ്. When is happen? Is happen only in the case of they are 90 degree. Correct. Then we conclude from 1 and 2. From 2 what we get? Angle DPB is equal to angle DPC is equal to 90 degree. Then we got it, the both angle measurement is equal to 90 degree. Then is very clear AP is perpendicular to BC. Then also we got it BP is equal to PC. BP is equal to PC. Correct. And B to PC. Therefore AP is perpendicular BC. Okay, therefore AP is perpendicular bisect BC. AP is, so here we prove it all the 4 result. I think you got the idea about this. The next question is like this. Is very important question also. Is very important property. This property we use for proving the another result. We use this result directly for proving the another ones. Okay, so though not only this year, we need this the same in the case of the next year, and where we apply the idea about the altitude means perpendicular and an isosceles triangle. Okay, so you must learn the result very well. Okay, this statement and the result. Then what is this? The question says like this: AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC in which AB is equal to AC. Show that AD bisect BC and AD bisect angle A. Here is not given any figure, so we drawing a rough figure. We just drawing an isosceles triangle. Given AB is equal to AC. AB and AC are equal. Okay, so we starting from there. And we want to construct an altitude. Okay, altitude means it's a perpendicular. We constructing a perpendicular from the vertex A to the side DC is a perpendicular. So we starting like this. Given ABC is an isosceles triangle, okay, and AD is an altitude of triangle APC, means AD is perpendicular, okay, AD is perpendicular to BC. Altitude means is a height. Altitude is height, then is always perpendicular. AD is perpendicular to BC. Then what want to prove? We want to prove AD bisect BC. If we want to get AD bisect BC, what want to get? For saying AD bisect BC, what want to get? We want to get the result BD is equal to DC. Correct. So the next one, AD bisect angle A. AD bisect angle A means what want to get? We want to get the result angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Then when is possible to say BD is equal to DC and angle BAD is equal to angle CAD? Yes, it is very clear. We want to prove triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC. Okay. So this is very easy. Be listen. What is this result? This result is like this. Yes, ABC is an isosceles triangle, and A is the vertex joining the equal sides, and AD is a perpendicular drawn from the vertex joining to the equal sides, then is bisect that side and the angles on that vertex. Okay, എന്താണ് ഒരു ഐസോസ്ലെസ് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ? ഇതാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടി, ഇതാണ് നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുക. ഒരു ഐസോസ്ലെസ് ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഈക്വൽ സൈഡ്സ് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന വെർട്ടെക്സിൽ നിന്ന് അതിൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് വരയ്ക്കുന്ന പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? ആ സൈഡിനെ ബൈസെക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും. അതുപോലെ ആ വെർട്ടെക്സിലെ ആംഗിൾസിനെയും ബൈസെക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും. ഓക്കെ, ദെൻ വാട്ട് ഈസ് ആൻ ഐഡിയ? What is the idea we studying from here? The perpendicular drawn from the vertex joining to the equal side to the opposite is bisect that side and angles on that vertex. Isosceles triangle in the equal sides join ചെയ്യുന്ന വെർട്ടെക്സിൽ നിന്ന് അതിൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റിലേക്ക് ഒരു പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ വരച്ചാൽ അത് ആ സൈഡിനെയും, ആ പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ആ സൈഡിനെയും ആ വരയ്ക്കുന്ന വെർട്ടെക്സിലെ ആംഗിളിനെയും എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? ബൈസെക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും. ഓക്കെ, ഇറ്റ്സ് വെരി ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് റിസൾട്ട്. സോ വി സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് ടു പ്രൂവ്, we want to prove the triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC. Okay, then in triangle ADB and triangle ADC is very clear. Triangle ADB and triangle ADC, right triangle, triangle ADB and triangle ADC, angle ADB is equal to angle ADC is equal to 90 degree. Correct. These two angles are equal to 90 degree. Therefore, triangle ADB and triangle ADC are right triangle. Both are right triangle. Okay, both are right triangle. Then given is given ABC is an isosceles triangle with equal side AB and AC. Correct. So then we consider the right triangle ADB. What is its hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is AB. Then what is this right triangle hypotenuse? This right triangle ADC's hypotenuse is AC. So next we choosing like this. In right triangle, okay, in right triangle ADB and right triangle ADC, what are equal? Is very clearly we get the hypotenuse AB is equal to hypotenuse AC because is already given. Correct. Then hypotenuse AB is equal to hypotenuse AC, and is very clear in this triangle one side is AD and this triangle's one side is also AD. Correct. Then AD is equal to AD. AD is equal to AD. Then what we got it? We got it. This right triangle hypotenuse and one side is equal to hypotenuse and one side. So in the case of right triangle, hypotenuse and one side is equal to hypotenuse and one side of other right triangle. Then what we say? The triangles are congruent. What is the rule? RHS. Okay. Therefore, right triangle ADB is congruent to right triangle ADC. What is the rule? By RHS. If triangles are congruent, then is very clearly we say therefore BD is equal to DC and BAD is equal to angle CAD. What is the reason for both? Both are CPCD. Correct? The corresponding sides of congruent triangle, these are the corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Correct? So is very clearly we say that is bisect BC. Correct? And AD bisect, that is first one. Second one, AD bisect angle A. Therefore AD bisect BC and AD bisect angle A. Okay, so we prove it here. The result of both AD bisect angle A and AD bisect angle C. Then what is the statement we want to study from here? Is not in the part of the question. Okay, we just writing what is the statement. Yes, this statement is a property of an isosceles triangle. We getting from here. What is that? In an isosceles triangle, the perpendicular drawn from the vertex joining to the equal sides to opposite is bisect the opposite side and the angles on that vertex. Okay, ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ ഈക്വൽ സൈഡ്സ് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന വെർട്ടെക്സിൽ നിന്ന് അതിൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റിലേക്ക് ഒരു പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ വരച്ചാൽ അത് ആ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് സൈഡിനെയും ആ വെർട്ടെക്സിലുള്ള ആംഗിളിനെയും എന്ത് ചെയ്യും മക്കളെ? ബൈസെക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും. Okay, it's a very important idea of an isosceles triangle. It's clear?